Alrighty then. Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi. I used to work 14, 16-hour days in an office 6 days a week, often 7 days a week until my pancreas quit on me. And I did not have any backup plans. So now I help folks just like you, just like me, who have a job and would like to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that resonates with you, drop the word me in the comments and let's go already. And I got you after this live. What is going on? Where are you tuning in from? Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am from Southern California, and I don't know what's up with Southern California because usually summer nights are really nice, warm nights. Lately, we haven't been having like warm summer nights, which is kind of weird. But hey, it's California. Everything's here weird, right? So drop in the comments. Let me know where you are tuning in from. I am live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube right now. So if you're not following me, consider following me because I'm pretty awesome. So let's go. I got a good one for you tonight. I have a really good one for you tonight. I know I'm not the only one that beats himself up, right? You beat yourself up. You tell yourself you're not enough. You tell yourself you can't finish this. You can't do that. There's all kinds of stuff, right? You get mad at yourself for not doing something when you said you're going to do it. And all these things kind of add up, and find space in your mind. I often say there's no stick that is sticking out of your head saying it's for rent, right? But then we talk ourselves down often, don't we? Now, I'm going to give you something really solid to hold on to the next time you find yourself, I'm beating myself up. I'm kind of talking down to myself. I'm hating on myself. I want you to catch yourself and remember this live. There are three demons that are always eavesdropping and watching for an opportunity to get in. This is when we talk down to ourselves, to others, when we show anger and rage and hate. And it all starts with the first one. It's called Asmodeus. Asmodeus is a spirit of discord, of anger, insults, and division. What this does, it brings chaos to families. This is what ruins families and separates people from each other. Asmodeus. So when you are talking anger, you're insulting others. You're putting a division between people. You judgmental. This is the demon that is watching and would like to get in your head. Number two, the second one is mammon. And this is not by anger or insults. Oh, Jim, what's going on? This is not by anger or insults, but this is words of defeat. Oh, mammon. This is when you're talking. What feeds it is scarcity. It causes scarcity, anxiety, stress, right? This is the one that says, I can't do this. I'm not enough. I can't do why is everything falling apart in my life? I'm telling you, I am no stranger to this guy right here, Mammon. I have done this more than I like to admit. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, Jennifer. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow back. Thank you for all the loves. I'll definitely follow back. So I am no stranger to the mammon demon. There have been plenty of times where um, stress has kicked in, anxiety has kicked in, right? And this is when your hope fades. This is when this takes place, right? When you have like no hope left, your faith is out the window, right? Thank you for the follow, Jim. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow back. What up? Number three is abandon. Abaddon is it's equivalent with destruction. It means destruction, right? So this carries hatred, death, and disaster. That's it. That's a good one, right? This is where you every time you curse, every time you are hateful, every time you're angry, this is what you do. You invite Abaddon in. This is this is one of those tough ones, right? Like these three, who would want these three as their like guest of honor? Asmodeus, Mammon, Abaddon. Every time we talk down on ourselves, every time we beat ourselves up, every time we just, right? We are welcoming one of these three, or maybe even all three in. In Proverbs 18:21, it says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, right? The tongue has all the power for death and life. And we don't use it very wisely, do we? It's not about the insults and the hate and the judgments towards other people, but why not just like literally not go too far, not go too far, and stick around right here and take a look at ourselves, right? Maybe inside here there's a lot going on that we need to clean up or ask for help, right? So I'm going to be a little bit more careful. I'm going to be more careful um, about cursing, about raging, um, being hateful, judgmental. I'm going to be a lot more careful because I definitely don't want these three in. I don't know about you, but I feel like I kind of know one of them at least pretty good, maybe even two of them. But I definitely, this is not something that I like to invite him in and have him as my guest of honor, right? Or right. So, with that, I hope that you as well are careful and are conscious and catch yourself next time you're falling into this, hey, you know, all this stuff, this whole net of negativity, of hate, anger, insult, right? So I'm asking you to be careful. I'm asking you to be conscious, and I'm asking you to catch yourself and then stop yourself. And remember this, that words are pretty powerful, very, very powerful. So, with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you know somebody who needs to hear this, who should hear this, you don't want to tell them, I'll tell them. Tag them to this video. Thank you, Jennifer. Tag him to this and share this with them. And don't be stingy with my lives. Let's go. And with that, I am Sean Azimi. Oh, by the way, I am live on all channels. You can find me everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. And if you follow me, I'll follow back for sure. And for those of you who are connecting with me tonight, this is your first time. Hopefully, it won't be your last time. And with that, I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who used to work 14, 16-hour days in an office 6 days a week, often 7 days a week. until my pancreas quit on me and I became unemployable without a plan B, without a backup. And it sucked. So now I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and grow it using social media. If that is you, if that resonates with you, serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments. And I get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow. Valeria, I'll get back with you right after this live. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over